Over the past 3 years, I've investigated some Christian nationalist figures who believe, for example, that America should just be for white people, or who think Adolf Hitler was what they call a Christian prince. Monty Fritts flatly rejected those ideas, but some of his other notions are likely to raise concern among some Tennesseans.
I just kind of boiled the two words down to a Christian. I am that. I will not deny Christ. And I am a nationalist. I'm an American first, Tennessee first person. So I didn't think that was a detrimental term.
State Representative Monty Fritts was candid in his admissions that while he does not, in his words, believe in beating someone over the head with his Bible, he does believe it would be his job to enact policies that reflect his personal religious beliefs. Why is that not essentially beating someone over the head with a Bible if you're using your political power to impose your interpretation of the Bible?
Well, again, it's back to we want the best for a fellow citizen.
What quickly became apparent in my nearly hour-long interview is that Monty Fritts is confident he's got the right interpretation of the Bible. What I hear is you saying Monty Fritts wants to impose laws based on Monty Fritts's interpretation of the Bible and not allowing for the fact that good Christians may disagree.
I would dissent just a little bit with the way you phrase that, but I do think God's law is clear.
You know, I think some would say, though, if God's word was as clear as it is in your mind, we wouldn't have all these denominations.
Well, you feel you're going to get me in trouble with that question if we get off into denominations.
On same-sex relationships, Monty Fritts thinks those should be illegal. You would outlaw same-sex marriage?
I would, yes.
And based on your own religious beliefs?
And based on the authority of God's word and the natural design of it.
Based on your interpretation of God's word?
Well, I think God's word's pretty clear there, yes.
And just like the state locks up murderers, he would prosecute anyone who gets an abortion, even the victims of rape. If a woman were raped, you do not think she should be allowed to have the morning after pill?
No, sir.
Correct?
I do not. And so, as I understand it, that chemical, that medication can also become an abortifacient. And so to administer those either with tax dollars or without, when there's a chance that you could be ending a life, I think that's murder. I think we shouldn't do it.
4 years ago, the FDA clarified that the morning after pill does not cause abortion. It prevents pregnancy. But Fritts isn't convinced. So isn't this a good example, though, of where Monty Fritts is saying, because of my religious interpretation of this, I want to force that raped woman to have that baby?
I don't think so. I think I would state it that it's trying to be a light in what has become a very dark thing.
Then there are his views on Islam. You've said that you are not a fan of religious liberty, that you're okay with church bells, but you would outlaw Muslim calls to prayer.
Yes, sir.
Would you outlaw the practice of Islam in general? Would you outlaw building a mosque?
I would like to. His
argument is that Muslims are not protected under the First Amendment because, as he sees it, Islam isn't a true religion, that it is instead a political worldview, an argument that opponents of Islam have repeatedly lost in American courts.
See, and I'm not picking on just Islam. I would offer that for Buddhism or Hinduism or many of these other pagan religions. I would like to see them not exist in the United States of America. I would like to see that everyone would refer to Christ as king. That would be my goal.
If you would outlaw building mosques and outlaw Muslim call to prayer, outlaw Buddhism, you would also outlaw Judaism, wouldn't you?
No, I wouldn't.
So what's the difference? They do not say Christ is king.
Some do. Some do. There are lots of Messianic Jews.
I'm not talking about Messianic Jews. I'm talking about people who practice Judaism.
So I think to try to split the hair to get me to say that, I'm not willing to say that.
And if some people are put off by Monty Fritts's ideas, the Republican candidate for governor says he can live with that.
We've found ourselves all too often in America today that we're willing to compromise just to get a vote or to say something that might be less offensive. And I've just decided I'm going to try to finish strong and not behave that way.
We covered a lot more in this interview, including his statement that if a court were to rule against his ideas, he would take into consideration his own reading of the Constitution and the Bible before deciding whether he would comply with that ruling. Phil Williams, News Channel 5 Investigates.